MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of the series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Patrick Parker will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2.
First pitch, 7:05.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
2-2 the count. Now here it comes.
We got 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Batting first, the left fielder, Todd Reese.
So now to the plate, Ty Reese. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Gore, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw over.
No, he's in there.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 7.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 7. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball one. The 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box, number 39. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
To the plate now, Hugh Trotter. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
In now, Chris Buckley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Phillies lead this one 3-0. Andy Parker is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now at the plate, number 21. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman, Christian Mullins.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Christian Mullins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Ball one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Man at first for him following the one-out single. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
In now for the Reds, Virgil Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. All even now, 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Digging in, Chad Stewart. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 2 down, runners at first and second. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Second inning set to go, and standing in the rookie outfielder Lee Crocker.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the series, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Standing in now, Andy Parker, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
So we got him looking there. Andy Parker becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high and deep out to left. Faulkner is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now back, the shortstop, Jonathan Gore.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Jonathan Gore. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they extend the lead to 5-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round triple of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
Ty Reese is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Into the box now, number 7. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Phillies lead it 5-0. Digging in now, number 26. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Now the pitch. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Driven to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Ready now, James Norris. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Norris absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Faulkner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Number 15 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. First and second now, one man out. This is foul right side. Now another 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2. This one's down to third. A tag for one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired.
Boy, oh boy.
So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 5 and the Reds nothing. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Your attention,
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Number 27 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 39. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Stepping in now, Hugh Trotter. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Mullins is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Buckley.
So coming to the plate, Chris Buckley, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ball 2.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
The center fielder, number 24, Lee.
Into the box, Lee Trotter, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1 delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Trotter, just 18 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. Runner on first with 2 away. Pitch popped up. Mullins is there for it. And that retires the side. 1 left for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, number 21, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First offering on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and 1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer is there to put it away for out number 1.
First baseman, number 44, Christian.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Mullins. First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Bob Stewart. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. In now, Virgil Stewart as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A bullet to first base.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chad Stewart.
Stepping into the box, Chad Stewart. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's down.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. He's got to hurry on to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Andy Parker.
Andy Parker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First offering on its way. Brandon Springer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Down and away, ball 1. Line to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
At the plate, Jonathan Gore. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
2-1.
To 2-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Ty Reese, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. The 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Now at the plate, number 26. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Not shortstop, number 26.
Pitch on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, James Norris.
Settling in now, James Norris. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, left fielder, Cody Faulkner.
Striding into the box, Cody Faulkner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
To the plate now, number 27, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Number 7. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First pitch on its way.
0-1, no.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in once again, number 39. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a chopper to first. Might only get 1. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Into the box now, Hugh Trotter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Good location on the outside corner there, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Phillies go down quietly there as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now back, first baseman, Christian Mullins.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Mullins. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees. A runner at first with no outs here. Squared that one up just a little late. A 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1, on to first, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone, and if you do anything with it, most of the time this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
In now, Bob Stewart. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. None left for Cincinnati. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. So stepping in, Chris Buckley.
Philadelphia, the first baseman, Chris Buckley.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball that misses.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
The 3-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The center fielder, number 24, Lee.
Into the box now, Lee Trotter. First delivery to him on the way. Nobody out, runner on first. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Skied into straightaway right. Stewart will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Andy Parker.
So here now is the pitcher, Andy Parker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The second for 1, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brandon Springer. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Virgil Stewart.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, center fielder, Chad Stewart.
Riding in once again, Chad Stewart. And the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 26.
So striding in, number 26. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Into the box, Jonathan Gore, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
At the plate, Ty Reese. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
At the ball.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Number 7 is on deck. There's ball 4.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping up now, number 7. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Hard hit ball to second. Fair-handed for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, James Norris, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Cody Faulkner.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Faulkner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The batter, number 27.
Dylan McLaughlin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Dylan McLaughlin.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Runners on first with one down, and he's back standing. The 1-0 delivery. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 5-2 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Stepping in now, number 21. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. 2-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Mullins. First pitch on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
At the plate now, Bob Stewart. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-2. Number 49 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 49.
Stepping in, number 39. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Digging in, Hugh Trotter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Chris Buckley. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And that misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with 1 swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Lee Trotter will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Phillies strand 1, and it remains 5-2. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Matt Faulkner will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brian Dunlap is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Virgil Stewart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Now at the plate, Chad Stewart. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the stretch to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, number 26.
Now in the box, number 26. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1 home. Faulkner is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Springer in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 40, James Norris.
Stepping in, James Norris. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
On a line, that's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Standing in now, Cody Faulkner. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Phillies 5 and the Reds 3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Mike Willett will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brian Malone will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brian Dunlap, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder, number 21, Brandon Springer.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Brandon Springer. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Jonathan Gore. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
The left fielder, number 5. Reese.
Ready once again, Ty Reese. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 2-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and it's now 6-3.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. It takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Number 7 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He waits. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Number 28 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 28.
At the plate, Brian Malone. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth-inning rally. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 21.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 21. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The throw into second. Ready for another chance? Christian Mullins has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. A look, now the pitch.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
Now batting, right fielder, Bob Stewart.
So striding forward now, Bob Stewart, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's ball 2 now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
2 out here and a runner at second. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Reds down to their last strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. To the plate now, Virgil Stewart. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. He'll get it into second. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
Up next in Cincinnati.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Number 13 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For Philadelphia, number 13.
Standing in, Chad Stewart. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one. He's set. The 0-1.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Phillies have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Andy Parker gets the W on the mound. Patrick Parker only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Reds, 5 runs, 16 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.